Okay, cool. I'm gonna try to grab the people inside, and we'll, if I'm able to get any of the people inside, then we will go from there. And then I'll kind of like basically, since I do export the session to YouTube, I'll do like a little quick intro and stuff, and then we'll just go from there.
All right.
So let's see. Let me try to get before we start. Let me see if I try to grab any of these people inside. Just see if there'll be a good sports. Come on, that one DPS.
User left your channel. My God, he has such a deep voice. User left your channel.
Oh man.
He
Alright,
sounds
let's
like
see.
you're gonna be. User left your channel. Oh, it's gonna be fun. I don't remember this fight.
Come on, someone take the bait, please.
Answer. Who's watching videos?
I don't know, a lot of people watch videos on the side while they run dungeons.
I do that too, but
This is no big deal. I always try, every time I come in, I always try to grab someone random from the cross server, but sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, which is fine. But let's see what Ninja says before we start.
I see. I just started and had some good old time.
Dude, your personality is awesome, man. Like, I don't meet a lot of people like you. I've met a lot of people. No, I don't meet a lot of energetic people like you. That's cool.
Thank you. So, I don't remember this.
Alright, anyways, okay, I'm gonna start a little introduction. Alright, ladies and gents, welcome back to another session of DF Talks. I know I've been like MIA for a while and haven't been posting anything because my static's been busy with T6 Savage, and we actually got it down to like 20% last night, so I just haven't had any time to record new sessions. But anyways, I finally have some time to record one just for raid. I have raid right after this. So anyways, my guest for tonight is actually the one who just screamed just now because he's tanking. Which his name is Renshi Hyatsaki. Welcome to the. You're fine. I got you. I got you. I'm your healer, so you're fine. So Renshi, welcome to the tonight's session. I really appreciate you joining me.
I appreciate me here too. Oh my god, I get.
So obviously, like when when I first heard, so like you're obviously not American. So where are you from, by the way? And since you know it's an NA server, I'm just curious as to why you decided to go to an NA server rather than an EU server.
So hello, I am from Switzerland, and I chose this. Oh my god, I can't talk. Can you just wait a moment while we finish the fight in this one?
Yeah, that's fine.
So because I'm on push to talk and I cannot do that.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I had to switch mine too, so no worries. You're fine.
So yeah, you can notice I can talk really well.
That's fine. Take your time. You're the tank.
Options. Voice activate. Okay. Voice activation detection detected. All right. So I was talking about about being Swiss. Well, that's because there was one time ago, like in 1.0, that I was searching for a good link shell to play with people. You know, all the times you could not do anything without a good lot of people, and I just found this bunch of people called the Pumpkin Parade. I was like, hey, let's have some fun with them, and I discovered they were all from NA, and I was like, oh, that's so sick. I wish to go there sometime, and yeah, at the end of the day, I went back to 2.0, and I noticed that they were dividing servers from NA to EU, and
Yeah.
I was like pissed off. But I remained here because I had the sick people, and I wanted to have fun with them even more.
Yeah, it's great. I noticed too, like even though they divided, before 2.0, like everyone's integrated. There's like international servers. There wasn't really regional servers. So I
Yeah.
do notice also that even the Japanese who are native to Hyperion, there's some of them. Like there's an FC that's still here. They don't speak announcing English, but they still remain here. Just the fact that, um, why? Oh, you're getting wrecked.
Oh yeah.
Oh shoot. Oh
Am I
snap. Oh,
getting wrecked?
Renshi,
I'm
Renshi,
getting
Renshi.
wrecked.
That's why. You don't have
Okay.
your. You don't have
Who needs defense?
Defiance. I was like, wait a minute, why are you dying so hard? And then I got wrecked. You forgot your defiance. I'm coming back.
No worries. I can still tank get it. No, I cannot. Defense. There you go.
Oh my god. So how long have you been playing this game? Oh shoot, wrong way.
Remember, kids, always have your defense on. Yay! What was the question, sorry?
Oh no, like, how long have you been playing this game? I mean, you've been working on. I know you told me you've been working on T5 recently. That's your most like, yes, your goal right now is to beat
Oh
T5.
yeah, my god.
So like,
Yeah.
how long have you been playing?
Um. Yeah. Oh, I mean, the question is, how am I playing?
How long have you been playing this game?
Okay. Yeah, it's been like 4 years.
Oh wow, so you've played
Yeah.
1.0 then.
I'm one of those renegades, legacy players, YOLO swag for 20 whatevers, and yeah, times surely changed, but the game remains always awesome. That's a good thing. And I don't remember how to tank this, but who cares? I'm gonna go there. And yeah, I've been playing for 4 years, and I've seen every changes about this game. I've been very interested about it, and I wish to follow the game until it practically beats everything.
Yeah, I have a feeling I might be sticking to this game for a while. I'm in the same boat as you, so I mean, sure, I have my own like, dislikes about it, but it's nothing that's gonna make me quit. So I'm probably gonna be until like I decide to quit playing MMOs for a while. I think I'll be here for a while.
Mhm.
Anyways, I know I did like a quick like preface with you. So, and I think the main thing we wanted to kind of like talk about today was in terms of how the tolerance level of some people are nowadays with people learning. Like, obviously, you stated earlier that it seems like the first couple of weeks or week or so, people are really tolerant because it's new content. But as soon as those initial
Mhm.
weeks are done, it's just like people automatically just like become nice people to like savage, saying like, oh man, like you fuck up once, you suck. Like we'll kick you
Yeah,
out. So like, what are your initial thoughts and what do you think about that whole trend going on? Because obviously, I mean, people assume people like play this game like at the same rates, you know what I mean? Or like, what if it's like a new player like just starting endgame because they don't, they casually play and they just recently got to
yeah,
50. So like,
that's
what are
the
your
whole
thoughts?
point. Um, yeah. To begin with this, I would like to say no, not everybody is like that. Not everybody is an asshole, and not everybody doesn't want to help you in dungeons they have already done 30, 40, 50, 50 times, But I have seen I have seen some weird shit. I mean, people who were like expecting you to be someone would like, I'm gonna do stuff. Which is I don't know what I'm doing, but you know, I know how to do it. But people are like, no, I want to know you know how to do this. So if you don't know how to do this, then get out of the party, you know. And yeah, that kind of makes me sick, you know.
I definitely,
Uh,
yeah, I kind of agree with you there. I mean, there should always be a certain level of tolerance in terms because we're human. Like, no one is perfect. Even the most
yeah,
seasoned
yeah,
players, like a good prime example, like even the most seasoned players who are like high in progression, they still wipe to certain like stuff that they haven't farmed. Like T7 is a good example. I mean, it's one turn that like really good raid people still once in a while wipe to because it's just the the margin of error is so small. So I mean, I don't know why people like especially like small time things like Secret like ST people will get really mad for some odd reason.
yeah.
If there's a wipe, people just go ape shit for some reason. I mean, things happen. Before you know, like there's like half the alliance are new. Obviously, and the thing that makes it worse with that is that um, people are aware that that's the kind of mentality, so it kind of discourages new players to say that they're new, so it kind of makes it worse, because they're scared they're gonna get
Yeah,
ridiculed and stuff. So can't
exactly.
you can people now people it causes people to lie about their experience because they're scared about being made fun of or just insulted because they don't automatically know what they're doing. So I
Yeah.
mean that
Also,
causes
they
a lot of
it
problems.
goes. Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Sorry.
No, go ahead.
Also, it causes anti-socialism. You know.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's a very bad thing. You know, because I know people who's like playing alone just because doesn't want to hear people screaming about hey you're such a bad and I can understand their points, but yeah, sometimes that kind of approach is really needed to be better. You know, to have some kind of feedback from your party, even if it's like you just suck. It, it's it's
Yeah,
good. It's good to know.
you see all
Yeah.
these PF sayings like, oh, win party only, two strike rule, or if you suck, I'm repping you. I mean, oh shit. No, stun that guy. Oops, I totally pushed him away.
I stand it.
Anyway, where was I with this? Okay, so, yeah, like, the PFs nowadays are pretty bad. Like what they say, they're kind of like I understand they're straightforward and some people don't want to waste their time, stuff like that.
Yeah.
That's fine, but I mean, it's just like it just seems. But there's also those PFs that say that they like it's just a win party only and like know what you're doing, but in reality, like maybe like him himself, the PF leader,
Yeah.
and the maybe a friend or two have no idea what they're doing, but they just want to carry. So it's just like the outright just lying of experience, and this is all because the root of the problem is the mentality of people nowadays. People want to get stuff done fast and just like, or don't want to put little effort, or just want to get. I don't know. There's a lot of different issues in terms of what's going on with the mentality of today's MMO players. So
Yeah, that too.
I just like what happened to just being honest, be like guys, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know. I mean, You say I'm a quick learner. I've done my homework. I know the video. I've watched plenty of videos, but
Yeah.
even that sometimes is not enough for people. It's like, I understand that learning is learning like studying something and actually like applying what you learned is different. But I mean, there has to be again the level of tolerance nowadays is just so bad. I feel like it's just in today's lifestyle too. It's just everyone, especially I guess Americans. I'm scared. I'm American, so I guess I could say is that even from like nowadays, today's American lifestyle, it's just everything needs to be done quick, efficiently, and even if it means being an ass, that's what you gotta do. But to me, I don't agree with that personally. So I don't know
I
how
mean, either.
I don't know how it looks like from your point of view. I don't know how it is like with your culture there. It's just like, is it the same in like in society in your society? Like everyone wants instant gratification. It's not the same as it was before. Patience is not the same. Like how is it over there, and what is your outlook on it? Not being like a Native American, like native-born American.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't find myself any different from you guys.
Mhm.
Just it's all about personality, and we are practically the same. In all the world, we just have to behave differently to become someone different. To become someone different. Sorry, and yeah, it's not that much here. Well, work situation is like the same in the world. There's no job, and people are like the same in the world. Some are assets, some die, some stay alive after 120 years, and you're like, "What the fuck you do that?" And yeah, pretty much, I feel I feel like a normal person. If that was a question, anyway.
No, no, no. Yeah, no, definitely
Okay.
no. That answers it. It's just like I was just curious because like some people I've always heard negative things about people say stuff. It's like, oh, uh, I've like Americans are, you know, I don't. I just heard like just multiple. I've heard like a fair share of people saying like how some Europeans or people around that
Uh huh.
region, like they dislike Americans, but because of our personality. So I don't know if that's like a
Oh yeah.
just a myth or is there actually some like some a fact to that, and it's because of our
Yeah.
personality.
Yeah, there are people who are like talking about the American system, like, hey, their people are fatty and they have police issues. You can sell weapons to the vending machines. And I'm like, yeah, okay, why? It's all about unfounded theories. So you don't know if they have like vending machines with weapons until you see that, which I
Is
never
it,
saw.
wait, is that an actual? Do people actually say that? Like, I've never heard that one before.
Oh,
Like,
really?
yeah,
Yeah,
are
let's
we?
talk about it.
People feel like we were like so into our like our weapons and guns and stuff. Is oh my god, that's actually interesting.
Yeah,
I
because they watched the like scary movie, which is practically America. And there was or was it screen? No, there was a movie like scary movie where there was this part where we were like selling alibi and oh, I died, and
oh shit.
weapons in a vending machine, and pretty much Europeans see America like, hey, you have a weapon in your room, hey, that's fine. For us, it's
Wow.
like you have a weapon in your room. If they find it and you don't have
Why are
a
people
weapon
dying?
port, you're like screwed from forever for the rest of your life. You could also get jailed for that, even if you had like a projectile, an ammo.
Uh huh.
Even if you
Oh,
had that, you could even get prosecuted or something like that.
that's pretty
And
funny. I didn't know it was like that. Like I understood. I know cult American culture has a strong gun culture, but I didn't know like that
yeah,
was the perspective of people outside. It's like oh Americans and their guns. That's
and
interesting.
it's pretty much a myth. Yeah, like you said, it's nothing. Nothing people can prove because
Yeah.
Europe. Who the fuck has the will to go to another country just to know there is something? Do I would never go to I don't know, America if I wanted to prove something to someone. I would go there for the fun. I would go there for the
Yeah.
food. No, for
Definitely.
the food, no. Well, maybe for the hamburgers.
But I thought hamburgers were actually not native of America. It's actually from exactly somewhere in Europe.
Sorry, what?
Oh my god.
How do I use this weapon? Oh my god!
Click on it and just like you need to stun that. Oh my god, I'm dead. Okay,
Ouch.
wait, this is your first time here, right? Or you don't remember how to run this
I don't
dungeon?
remember. It's
Okay,
like 3 months
okay. So the
maybe.
first shot is just regular damage, AOE damage. The second shot,
Alright.
it stuns the boss. So every time you see that big wave-like thing on the floor, it's
Yeah,
he's about to do a strong AOE. It takes out like more than half our HP. So that needs to be
yeah.
stunned with that shot. So every time you
Uh,
see like charge up hard stomp or I forgot what's it called, some kind of stomp, you need to hit him with
yeah.
that second shot. It's a long cooldown, so make sure you only use it for that skill.
Alright.
Yeah.
Well,
Other
so
than that,
you hit it. Okay.
yeah. And you don't need to
Okay.
tank anything. It's just there's no aggro table really. So you just have
Hmm?
to basically shoot everything else with just the cannon.
Alright, okay. Okay, now I
Yeah.
remember.
Don't worry, I was distracted too. I was like, I
So,
noticed like you died, and all of a sudden like everyone started getting off their cannons. It's like, dude, I need you on the cannons. Go, like I'm not healing. You gotta go out and like use the cannons. But I don't know. It just snowballed from there. See, now perfect
yeah.
example. Let's say it was a less tolerant healer or less tolerant people. Like they'll be like yelling at each other. So it's like you scrub, you noob, what the hell are you doing? You know, people would be rage quitting by now. With sometimes, like I just
Yeah.
don't get that mentality.
It's like a roulette. I want the bonus. You better remain here, dude. So yeah, we were talking about yeah, American and stereotype. We were talking about food, right?
Yeah, we're talking about food right now.
So yeah, about the food. There was something I wait. It was the first cooldown or second? Okay, first one. It was about the fact that McDonald's.
They're all over the
Okay.
place. Yeah.
And how
This is
much?
this is the one you
How
stunned.
much? Yeah. Oh yeah, I did it. So yeah, how much does it cost a Big Mac menu normal?
They make 99 cents now, but I think originally it was around like $1 or something, $2. I don't eat.
There you go.
You're asking the wrong person. I haven't eaten McDonald's in like 8 years, so I try to
Okay.
eat healthy. So, but why? Why you ask that? Out of curiosity.
From us, it's like $15.
Wait, how much?
$15.
$15? Like
Yeah, $15.
if you convert it to USD, or
What?
you're like,
Yeah, if you convert it to USD, it's like a CHF.
uh-huh.
The value, the what is the change? The change is like the CHF. The Swiss franc is more powerful than the US dollar,
Mm-hmm.
but by 0.8, I think. It's not so not
And
too
it's
much, but it's
$15 for a
yeah,
Big Mac?
$15.
Why?
Yeah, that's the
There must be some. That better
Big
be
Mac
a damn good Big Mac.
Big Mac menu. But it's not even big. I saw how a good hamburger big is. I saw it on videos on YouTube, and how much do they actually give you? It's like the double.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, here we go. That's another thing I do notice when you travel. If you travel a lot, you notice that America has like, one of the largest food portions in the world,
Yeah,
especially when it comes to fast food. Like if you go to McDonald's like here versus a McDonald's like somewhere like I've been to Hong Kong. I've been a lot around the Asian area because obviously I'm Asian. I go around the area because I'm Filipino and I visit my home country like every so often. And then
yeah,
like there like our Happy Meal is like an adult meal in like somewhere else. It's just the portion
yeah,
size is like almost double. It's insane and it's costs even more usually.
yeah. I know.
That's just hard. Still, I didn't realize that it costs that much. Like it's, I guess you could kind of see why our America can tend to be pretty on the large side.
Yeah, yeah. Oh my God, sorry.
That's
And
fine. That's a large pool.
yeah, but things like McDonald's, Burger King, we go there to eat because, and hear this, it's less costly than restaurants. You know, from restaurants you could like spend like I don't know, 18, $19 to plate of pizza.
For pizza, $19-$20.
I
Or
mean,
it's like gourmet
yeah,
pizza.
yeah, that too. No, I wanted to say pasta, sorry,
Oh,
but
pasta. Okay.
pasta. I am tanking days alone, and damn, I forgot. Yeah, we never go to eat in a restaurant after work because it's too expensive, and yeah, who makes us do that?
Yeah.
We simply go and buy something at our 911 store. I'm sorry, 7-Eleven store or anything like that. It's like a supermarket with stuff.
So,
I
out of
I
curiosity,
just buy
because
it.
like a lot of like a big pastime we do when Americans go and hang out. It's like, oh, like a big thing's like, oh, let's go eat. You know,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
is that similar to like everywhere else? Like I know we like when we hang out, it's like a big thing. We all always gotta eat out or something. It's never really like. Do you guys place in like a big important? Is it really important during while you're hanging out with friends and stuff to go eat, or do you like not really? It's just like you use it as a okay, we're hungry, we're gonna go eat, but not for
Uh,
enjoyment. Like Americans eat for enjoyment. Like I don't know how it is somewhere else. Is it the same
well,
or everyone else?
we don't like eat every time, or else we will go like you know. What do we do is drink something. Stop at the bar, drink something for a good $4, and talk about stuff.
Yeah.
Talking with a beer on the front. Also in Switzerland, they're kind of nice. They give you some snacks while you drink.
Yeah, like peanuts or like something small or.
Yeah. No, not even peanuts. I mean, little slices of pizza, for example, things
Oh.
like that. And what is cool about where I
Wait,
live in Switzerland, which
Com
is sorry,
complimentary? Like it's just on the house while you're drinking, or you pay for it?
yeah, it's on the house. I mean,
What? Oh my God, free pizza bites and stuff? That's insane. I want to
yeah,
go to
it's
that bar. That's
yeah,
cool.
it's a bar near our home. And also, I discovered another restaurant which is a sushi walk, and all you can eat for like 25, no, $30, and you could eat whatever you wanted. That was cool. And
That's not bad. Yeah, that's about typical for it, depending like if
yeah,
it's really good sushi. That's about right.
yeah. And beside that, what is really cool about where I live, which is Lugano in Ticino, which is the Italian part of Switzerland. We remember there is no Swiss language. There's Italian, German, French, and another language which is disappearing is Romanic. I don't know, whatever.
And yeah,
And
I do notice that like a lot of people like who are kind of like not really well versed in other other cultures than their own. It's like people think that the Swiss have their own language. It's not really true.
yeah, no.
Swiss is like
Well,
right,
they
at least nowadays it's like it's really mixed in terms of like who lives there in terms of
yeah.
food cultures. It's pretty. I heard it's a pretty big melting pot in there in Switzerland. Is that true? You have all
Well,
different kind of cultures.
we have one the language, the real Swiss language, but it's like talked by 1% of the whole Switzerland. Nobody even teaches that anymore, which is rather sad to her. I know, but yeah, nobody find it useful to learn, because when you go to work, you just want to learn German, French, not even Italian.
So like when
Uh,
let's say you're born there, what are you like naturally other than your whatever your main culture you're born into, but like what is like the main like national language that people typically start with first? German?
well, yeah, German. 60% of Switzerland talks it. And if you want to work and have a sewer job, you'd better start and learn some German. It's quite a basics. It's kind of sad because German people don't look at us Italian people. I mean, Swiss Italian people equally. They're like offending us too. Well, we offend them too, okay? But
So you're talking about some like inequality in terms of like racial issues. I like because
wait.
I'm not gonna lie, I've been born and raised in America, and
Uh-huh.
I'm pretty. I guess you call me ignorant, but I am not well versed in the culture and like the complications in other
Whoa,
and
already? Sorry. I mean,
no 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 yeah.
less boss already. I mean, okay. Damn it.
So like you
And
being like part Italian and part what are you again? You said you're part Italian and something else. I forgot. You told me earlier.
Port Swiss.
Part Swiss. So like,
Yeah.
do you face any discrimination because of that? Because
No, no, I'm not.
or what kind of
Yeah.
discrimination is like experienced if you let's say
It's
you live
more like it's
in
more like
Swiss?
yeah, more like national discrimination. You know,
Okay.
Switzerland is composed by cantons, which are called like that, which are like the United States of America, just little. And there's like Tessin, Zurich, and Aargau, and others of them. And basically, other people, other cantons are against us because they go like, we are just like pizza and mafia, and we go from there and they're like, yeah, German people don't even know how to cook a plate of spaghetti. Things like that. It's reciprocal.
Oh, I see. It's interesting.
Um, how did this go again?
Oh, you can't tank it. Like there's no aggro table. He'll just be attacking
Okay.
anyone. So just go DPS. Just do as much damage as you want to wreck him. And I just have to heal you guys. Make sure you guys don't die. That's pretty much.
Hey, DPS thing. So yeah, it's not centered about me or the people I know. It's just global racism, which is kind of funny. We and when I go to the army, where I find German, French people, we like to talk shit about each other.
Yeah, it's all in
It's
good
just fun.
fun. Yeah, exactly. But oh my god, ow.
Does the other follow aggro?
No, neither of them do. So you
Ah,
could
okay.
just attack them, have fun with it, and I'll just keep you guys up.
Berserk mode.
So oh, I forgot to ask. I always ask like my guests. So were you a fan prior to playing 14? Like were you a fan of Final Fantasy beforehand? Or
Okay, if you really believe that, my first Final Fantasy was 14.
oh, nice. So like how did
It
you
was
decide
yeah.
to? Well, did you play MMOs? Like did you play any other MMOs before this one?
Okay, no.
No.
Wait.
So how did you get?
I,
How did you get
wait, wait,
into it?
wait. I'm thinking. It's like so much time before. I don't remember because I left a part of myself away because I was like a bad kid, and
Um.
so I think I played. Yeah, I played Aeon,
Oh, okay, yeah.
and Ragnarok Online. Yeah, I played those two.
The first one
But
or the second one, Ragnarok?
the first one,
Oh, okay.
which was like a very old school, very cool.
Yeah, it's
You know,
it's definitely it's one of the like most well-known KMMOs that lasted quite a long time.
yeah. I love the graphics since Legend of Heroes, Trains in the Sky. Oh my god, that game was like awesome. I mean, Ragnarok Online, and it was cool how you could interact with people even if you had so little stuff. It was like playing, I don't know, Ultima Online, just mega style, but it added that thing that has also Final Fantasy 14, which I don't know how to describe.
Like,
You know,
I do
I don't
notice that
know.
you speak really good English. Is it because
Do I?
did you speak good English before you started playing MMOs, or did MMOs help you develop your English further and basically became pretty like fluent in it? Was it because of the games, or
Yeah.
did, like when you first
Okay.
started?
When I was 5 years old, I was watching Cartoon Network in English
Oh, okay. So
because
you've been knowing English
there
for a while
was
now.
yeah, because there was no Italian Cartoon Network, so I was watching it in English and trying to understand it. Then I was watching it in Italian, and it was like, oh, so that word means that word, and so it went on, and I played games which were in English, Duke Nukem,
Duke
all the
Nukem.
series, Duke Nukem, Time to Kill, Land of the Babes. I'm such a huge fan of Duke Nukem,
Duke Nukem
and
was an amazing game. Yeah, that's classic.
yeah.
That's like definitely a '90s game.
The server Phoenix in Final Fantasy 14 here.
Yeah.
There is a character which is called Duke Nukem. That's mine.
Oh. Oh wow.
Yeah, I play there too. I have a 50 more other here too. There too.
You mainly play on this server though, on Hyperion.
Yeah, yeah. I have it on Phoenix, which is in the Chaos data center.
Okay. And you. Oh, sorry. Because this piqued my interest. So you said before playing like video games you were like
Yeah.
a bad kid. Is MMOs what could get like got you off that path? Like was it a way you to distract yourself away from?
Oh my God, I have to talk about. Okay, it's
If you
it's
don't mind, no,
kind of
I know that it's
no
getting
no
a little
I
personal, but this is interesting if you don't mind.
because if I start, I don't finish, so I try to go it like briefly, and
Mhm.
well I always was a fan of video games since I was 8, and I had my first Super Nintendo at 4 years old, and yeah, I actually passed almost all my life gaming, and my parents were like so astounded by by how I could learn things, even if I went all day playing video games. I was getting good notes, math, story, and whichever what is whichever well, yeah, what do you call it? Oh, we, whichever school session,
Uh huh.
I was good with those, and
So you're getting like
yeah,
good grades, like you're doing really well in school. So like they're curious as to
yeah.
how you were still doing well in school, despite the fact that you're like putting a lot of hours playing video games.
So yeah, yeah.
Uh,
I think that's the reason. When I talk about it with my parents, they were like, "What? How can you stay so calm when there is an exam or something?" I'm like,
huh.
because I take I take things normally, like anything, like playing a game, and and have to rescue the princess. You just go calmly and study it frugally, and games kind of make me learn what I am now. And what change I had really made was at 16 years old with a game. With a game called Guitar Hero. You know
What
it, right?
game? What game? Which?
Guitar Hero.
Oh yeah, Guitar Hero. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that game totally changed my life. I was a bad kid. We were like listening to hardcore music and going like fuck this, fuck that, fuck life,
Yeah.
And then I discovered music. I discovered what was metal, what was rock, what was blues. So the first thing I did was taking a $40 guitar, starting to learn some techniques, and I discovered I had this kind of creativity,
So
I
Guitar
was
Hero was your gateway to music.
Yeah, there you go. No, to creativity, to life,
Okay.
And thanks to that, today I can draw. I have inspiration to be a game programmer. I want to learn Japanese. I'm also learning Japanese right now because one day I want to go there. And yeah, composing music, things like that. I was kind of impressed by myself. I was changing like that in what 1 day. 1 day after another, I was like another person. I didn't know how to react to myself. It was awesome.
So
And
basically, that well, you've been playing video games for a while, but that game in general, it's just it like triggered you to like open up a whole like creative side to you that you didn't have before.
yeah, yeah,
Wow.
because through games, I mean through music, opened my heart somehow. I was like, when I was listening to it, I was like, damn, that's what true music is. And I started to learn playing guitar and creating melodies from my mind. It went really well, and I started also drawing. I discovered I have a good manga drawing style, which could be also an American comic style if I wanted.
Oh wow.
Um,
Do you happen to
yeah,
have like any like portfolio online or like DeviantArt? If if you're willing to share it, just let me know if you have like a link to anything, or it's just everything's just
oh yeah,
personally
dude.
keep it to yourself. And I mean, I could post it here. I could put on the link on this video that I'm gonna
Uh,
put up, so you could like other people can see it. See your work. I'm actually interested in seeing it myself. If
oh
you have
sure.
anything online.
Uh, Yeah, there's all the kind of story since 2008 when I started drawing. I mean for real, and which is darkness. Yeah, Darkness. Good. Darkness. Killer. DeviantArt.
DB, I thought to ask,
Dot
do you have
com.
a DBNR account? Because most likely you probably do, you know, so.
Yeah, yeah. I
For you
do
viewers
have
out
that.
there, I will provide the link below with the video when I upload this to YouTube. This is very interesting, man. I'm really glad you took the time to join me and take I know obviously I don't know if you're busy or not. I knew I caught you drawing and I don't know if you're busy with that. So I definitely
Yeah.
appreciate you taking the time to do this session with me.
You're
So this
welcome, man.
this we obviously we're still talking even past the dungeon, but again I really prefer to like finish off a really interesting topic before ending it. So unfortunately we do have to end this session here, but definitely I am going to add Renshi's link to the video below. So please check it out, see his work. I'm gonna go check it out because I'm interested now. And Renshi, it was a pleasure meeting you, man. Obviously, it's not the end. We play on the same server, so you can
Yeah.
definitely still hang out and stuff like that and
Yeah.
whatever. It was a good time, man. I really appreciate you taking your time. So again,
Me too. Me
sorry
too.
guys for it's been like 2 3 days since the last DF session, but again I've been really busy. Actually, I celebrated my birthday this past weekend, so it's another big reason why I
Well, you
have been
covered
too
it pretty
busy.
well, you know.
Yeah.
Okay. And
Alright. Any
we're
last
also in
words,
the same.
Renshi?
Yeah,
Sorry, go
I
ahead.
want to say we're also in the same housing zone. If you notice that, my link I mean my free company is in your same time in your same zone.
Oh wow.
Just to say, and yeah, it was a really good pleasure to talk about things. Some time in a while, I like to do that, and makes me open myself and learn some English talk.
Oh, you did
As you
fine. I mean,
can
trust me, you speak better English than some other native-born Americans here, So I mean, you're fine, man. I mean, at least you speak multiple languages. That's a whole different. I'm gonna go on a different tangent if I keep talking,
May I
but
speak five language?
yeah, you speak how many
Uh,
languages again?
Five.
Five. Yeah. See, like here, that's almost unheard of here, like, unless you're like a translator or like it's because it's dependent on your job. Here, everyone just
Yeah.
speaks one language, it's English and maybe their native culture, whatever it is. So to me, that is impressive, and to me, that's probably the norm over there. So that's just a whole culture thing. But anyways, we should just stop right there because I know we're gonna keep going and
Yeah,
it's gonna
yeah.
be like 2 hours long. But again, till next time, guys. Any thoughts or comments, please include down below. As I said again, I'm going to add Renshi's link to his work on DeviantArt.
Uh,
So
I
thank you
also
for
have a
joining.
Twitch if you want.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Sure. Yeah. I mean, I'll whatever Twitch, whatever links you want me to share along, I'll add it with the video. So again,
Yeah,
until
you're
next
welcome.
time, guys. Sorry, I'm trying to push this out because I have raid like very soon. But anyways, Renshi, we'll talk again soon, and thank you guys for
All right.
joining. Till next time.
Next time, game on.